Welcome back to the channel, you guys. This clip comes from the Daily Caller. I'll leave the link in the description below, don't you worry, but it's titled Stacey Abrams Ties Inflation to Abortion. I have no idea what she's about to say, so let's just get into it. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe while you're here rocking with me. Now let's get into this.
While abortion is an issue, it nowhere reaches the level of interest of voters in terms of the cost of gas, food, bread, milk, things like that. What can a governor, what could you do as governor to alleviate the concerns of Georgia voters?
But let's be clear. Having children is why you're worried about your price for gas. It's why you're concerned about how much food costs. For women, this is not a reductive issue. You can't divorce being forced to carry an unwanted pregnancy from the economic realities of having a child. But let's not pretend that women, half the population, especially those of childbearing age, they understand that having a child is absolutely an economic issue.
Now, I know that conversation right there between them two, it was obviously broken up. I'm pretty sure the conversation was longer form. They broke it up to fit into this clip. But she didn't even answer the question. He asked about Georgia voters being Georgia voters being insured when they go to the polls to vote that you'll do something about inflation. And she started talking about abortion. I mean, honestly, to me, that just seemed like she used that moment to try to get some points from her base or from whoever she wants to impress. Because more than likely the people who are, people on the left, pro-abortion people who take the stance of being pro-abortion will vote for Stacey Abrams. So I think she just took that time to just to give them a shout out, but she didn't even answer the question.
An economic issue.
It's medically false. It's biologically a lie. There is no such thing as a heartbeat at 6 weeks. It is a manufactured sound designed to convince people that men have the right to take control of a woman's body away from her.
I'm gonna just
see, now this is just bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, and see, black people will come at me and say, why do we tear each other down and stuff like that? But like, color don't matter. I don't rock with what she just said there. She said heartbeats are made up to oppress women and give men power. Come on, man. It's just ridiculous. Like that's come on.
deliver the truth and point out her law is a complete lie. So at about 3 weeks after gestation or after conception, the heart, the cells of the heart, the myocardium, starts to rhythmically contract. So really, the heart starts beating at 3 weeks. Yes, you can start seeing the heartbeat 5 to 6 weeks after conception on the ultrasound, but that's only because it's so small and because of all the other structures are in the way with the pelvis. But that heart is contracting very easy. Early on, it is not a conspiracy. It is not.
Yeah, what is Stacey Abrams, a doctor now? She knows more than people who actually work in the field. She's just making up new science. I don't see anybody going at her for misinformation that she's spreading. But basically, the point I was just trying to make, I guess, was that, a lot of times black people think that when they're criticized, even by other black people or white people or whoever, but when they're criticized, they think it's just because of the color of their skin. No. Black people say ridiculous, dumb things too, just like white people do and anybody else. Sometimes it ain't about the color of your skin, but it's about the things you're promoting, what you're saying, how you sound, how you present yourself.
Not anything to do with what she's talking about. And I think that she needs to be held accountable for the lies that are coming out of her mouth.
And we should all be standing in solidarity with what's going on.
Well, we should be standing in solidarity in this country for men who are trying to control us with their
agree,
abortion
but let's not
laws.
make that comparison.
Why not?
Because those women over there are getting killed.
I'm not saying they're equivalent. I'm just saying we need to watch what's going on in our own country, too. Because these men will try to control women.
I can't stand The View. My mom watches The View. I can't stand it.
Because these men will try to control women.
The wild so-called leaders claim we should return the issue of reproductive freedom to the voters in the states. These same extremist so-called leaders are passing laws to make it intentionally more difficult for people to vote.
You see what they say, extremists? It's like they have to be divisive in their speech to play this political game. I wonder, like, can you do politics without being dirty like that? Is it possible to just be in politics and actually have good intentions for the people who are in your jurisdiction? Is it possible to just be a nice politician, or does being a politician just corrupt you? Leave your comments below.
Return it to the states. Let the voters there decide. While laws are being passed to ban drop boxes and restrict early voting. Laws that are making it illegal to give food and water to people who are standing in line sometimes for hours to vote. Undemocratic laws. Un-American laws.
One thing that I really want to call out is we have Lindsey Graham, Senator Graham, and other leaders of the Republican Party who are saying, and they're being very clear about this, folks, we got to listen to them, that they want a national ban on abortion. Yes. And it's not going to matter if you're in a red state or a blue state. That means it will be completely banned. That is their message. That's what they're doing here.
Our nation was founded on the principles of freedom and liberty. Principles enshrined in our Constitution. And guided by these principles, then, we all believe that a woman should have the ability to make the decisions about her body and her life.
She's so full of it. Like, how can you listen to her talk and then leave and be like, oh my God, like that was so powerful. I've never heard her say anything that moved me even an inch.
About her body and her life.
Republicans just announced a nationwide ban on abortion, and my opponent Ted Budd proudly co-sponsored this bill. They're making their plans very clear. If they take back the Senate, they will pass a nationwide ban on abortion. And if Ted Budd is elected, he will lead the charge to pass it. This ban won't just take away our freedoms. Women will die.
To America that was leaked signaled support for a federal abortion ban just 1 week after Republicans in Congress introduced a bill that would ban abortion nationwide. So this plan, and frankly, the agenda they have supported for decades, is clear. They are hell-bent on stripping us of our freedom to make decisions about our bodies, decisions that should only be made between a person and their doctor.
This week, Republicans put out their true position.
So this is like a compilation, a mashup of the abortion brigade. All the abortion freedom fighters over there.
Position on abortion, a national ban, and punishing doctors. For months, they have been posturing and hiding their extreme views and ignoring the healthcare crises that they are causing. Republicans want to ban abortion in every single state, and they want to punish doctors.
I mean, it's disingenuous even to say ban, because they want to send it back to the states. I mean, that's not the same as banning. Banning is complete outlawing. It's not even a conversation about it, but they want to send it back to the states. Yeah, Stacey Abrams, just big fat L for Stacey Abrams. Yeah, but that's it for the video, you guys. Let me know what you thought about that in the comments below. Pretty ridiculous, right? But don't forget, at the end of the month, I am giving away a few free Insider Plus or All Access memberships to the Daily Wire. All you have to do is like, comment, share, and subscribe on my videos. And at the end of the month, I'll select people at random. All right? I'm out, you guys. Till next time. Peace.